Hi guys and welcome to a current household introduction. So if you've watched some of the other videos you will know that I've had a problem with my computer and I um, potentially had lost my current household and all of those files and stuff. But don't worry, I still have that family. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them as a current household. I'm thinking I'm going to stick with these guys for now. Maybe the others will somehow come into it. Maybe they'll just be in the world. Maybe they'll be in some of my other LPs or something. I'm not sure yet. But I do have access to them. My computer isn't working, but I do have access to them. My hard drive is fine. I have all of my files and that is good. So I won't have to restart the Ultimate Challenge either, which is fantastic. Because I really didn't want to have to restart that, but I would have done it because that's kind of like my own thing. It's not just like a current household that I could have restarted. That's my own thing. And I don't really want to restart it, so I'm not going to. I don't have to now. It'll be a while until I start that again, but I will do it, so don't worry. So, this is my new current household that I'm going to be doing. I haven't played them that much. I've basically gone throughout his like childhood, quote unquote, his child lifespan. And let me just show you the lifespan. So he should. Right, so he has 28 days. So this is because me and G Baby are using the MC Command Center, and within that you can now actually change the lifespan. So we've got it set so that we have. This is on long, by the way. We have 28 days for child and teen. We have 40 for young adult and adult, and I think it's the same, which I think is 10 or 15 for an elder, because we didn't really want to change that, because we don't really want them living any longer than that. So, yeah, that's the lifespan. So, let me just show you what they originally looked like, because he has aged up. There we go. My library. Yeah. So this is what he looks like. He's really cute. He's adorable. Now, I kind of picture him being kind of like an athletic, kind of fit person, but I don't know whether he's going to do that as a career or whether that's just going to be a hobby. Because, right, I'll get into that in a second, but let's go through his traits and everything first. So he is squeamish and self-assured, and he's mentally gifted because he completed the Whiz Kid aspiration. He also maxed all four of the skills, which honestly I really struggled with. That was so difficult. I just literally ended up having him taking days off school at the end to do it because I was really getting pushed for it. Because I think we had less than 28 days. I can't remember how many we had. I'm not sure how many you have usually on normal because I was on normal originally. Because long is way too long. That's why we wanted to tweak it to what we wanted to, and that's why we're glad that MC Command Center has finally allowed us to do that. So that's really good. But I think I might have had like 20. I think I possibly had 20. So I think I needed to complete a skill every 5 days, but now it's every 7 days. Yeah, so I've got a week basically, which is alright. It's manageable. Social is really easy to get up anyway. Like I could probably do that in a day at a push if I really wanted to. The hardest, I want to say motor because I couldn't figure out what skill boosted it. I think I found out it was energized, which was really weird, and I think that has changed because I'm pretty sure originally it was being playful, but I finally figured that out, and that wasn't until I pretty much completed it, so it wasn't really helpful. And we do live in an apartment, and I did add two extra traits. I think that was my stomach. I hope you didn't hear that. So we originally had the lively neighbours because you probably have heard in my City Living LP that I do not like Penny Pizzazz at the moment. And then I went and married her. Child's Play. So they learn the skills faster, basically, which I wanted. Just because I was like, I don't really want to spend forever on this. I still spent forever on it, to be honest. Um, Good schools, so that they go up in their school in think. I really can't think today. They're like career quote unquote bar thing. You know what I mean? Faster. Because they do need to get an A grade. That's kind of like our goals for the children. Now, we haven't got goals for the teens yet. I do want to do that at some point because there's literally nothing I can do. Because I haven't got a skill set out that I want him to do yet. Which I do usually have by now. Like Naraya, I had programming just because she went and randomly started doing it. Maxwell, he started doing mischief. Um, I think Nova was doing fishing, I think. I can't remember whether she was doing that as a skill. I think she was going to be a chef, but I can't remember whether I actually got her. I can't remember, to be honest. I'm not sure. There's my stomach again. Um, but he doesn't really have any kind of goal. Like his goal is big happy family, and that doesn't have anything to do with careers, as far as I'm aware, or skills. So that doesn't really give me any kind of help on what I want him to do. He he did seem quite interested in the violin. So I did buy him a violin because he wanted to play the violin a bit. So he has got his own violin, and I don't know if he's actually started playing that yet. Yeah, he's level 2. Oh, okay, nearly level 3. So maybe he'll do that. I'm not sure. As I said, I did kind of imagine him being quite athletic, so I do want to do that, but I don't know if I want that to be a skill. And also, he's quite skinny, and I've only just realised that. And I don't know why he's wearing those. I must have forgot to sort those out. Okay. Anyway, so his name is Curtis Hobson, by the way. Their surnames are Hobson. Completely forgot to say his name at the beginning, that's great. This is Stephanie Hobson, his mother. She's an adult, actually. Usually I start them off as young adults, but, well, technically she did start off as a young adult, but my kind of idea was that she was halfway through her, like, thing, like, at the beginning. So I just aged her up to an adult when he aged up to a teen, because that was kind of my idea. So, this is Stephanie. I love her. I think she's really pretty, and I love what she's wearing. It's kind of sophisticated. I think it's almost quite posh, quite dressy, actually, in a way. Right, let's see. Her traits are unflirty, which isn't going to be great, goofball and squeamish, and she is home turf because she has the city native, which is the new aspiration from city living, which is honestly quite horrible because that means we have to live in an apartment, which I didn't really want, but that's quite annoying because that means we're going to be living in an apartment pretty much all of our life. And I don't know whether I'm going to get her into a relationship. I feel like I should get her into a relationship. I'm not sure whether I'm going to let her have more kids. I haven't decided that. I was thinking maybe not. Like, we'll just stick with Curtis for now. I'm not sure quite yet. I haven't really decided. But we are going to have to live in an apartment for a very, very, very long time, unless we maybe move him out when he becomes a young adult. And then, like, she can just live in an apartment by herself, maybe with a partner. I'm not sure quite yet. But let's look at her career. Right, so she is a journalist. She's level 6. She needs to reach level 7 writing. She's got level 5. And level 2 charisma, she's level 1. I think she's only just leveled up on that. So, she hasn't really moved any at all in that. I think, are we on level 2 of this, I believe? Of her aspiration? No, that's not what I want. Yes, we're on level 2 of her aspiration. That's good. She's very hungry. I've never really got into any of the clubs, so I don't know. I might try and get maybe him into a club or something because I've never used the clubs at all, really. I don't think I have actually. Like maybe once, and I don't think I ever played that save again. I think I played it like once, and it was for like half an hour. So I've not really used that, which was supposed to be like the whole thing that Get Together was based around, and I've just never really used it because it's never really interested me that much. Yeah, I don't think either of them really have any friends. She had a bit of trouble with Miko. Oh, she is. She knows Saya. I think that was just some random person we started speaking to, so we could get a friend or something. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. I don't know whether she is into women or men currently. She might be bi. I haven't really decided. If I do get her in a relationship, I'm not sure quite yet. Curtis, I'm also unsure what he's going to be into. Obviously, I think he is into women, but I don't know if he's possibly into men as well. And I feel like maybe he'll experiment a bit in high school, like in his teen life span. I'm not sure. But he does need to have a lot of children. I think he needs like at least 5 children. I can't remember. Let me see. No. Um. Uh. Be friends with 3 of your children. So we need to have at least 3 children. So we need to have at least 3 kids, which isn't too bad. I mean, at least I'm hoping we aren't going to be like the Millmans and just like keep popping them out, even when we're like nearly an elder. Hopefully not. And this is their apartment. It's not great. Um, I think it was only originally a 1 bedroom, and I wanted to make it 2 bedroom because it was like the cheapest one. The kitchen is extremely mediocre, as is this. I do like the living room. I do like the living room, especially this. And this is his bedroom. I just like kind of redid this because he aged up. So what I did before is I had his bed on this side where the chess table is, and it was kind of going into this wall. So I put the big teddy bear on top of his bed, which kind of covered it, and it looked really cute. But now he's got this. And I might try and get him into basketball because we have got this basketball. So maybe he likes basketball. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Maybe he'll be a musician. He seems to enjoy the violin. I really don't know yet, honestly. I don't really know where this is going quite yet. As I said, I haven't really played them that much. Like I haven't played them since I aged him up, and that was like a week ago, I think. Um, so yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna go from this as of yet, but I will play a bit more and then I will get back to you. Um, I think that's everything to do with this. Yeah, I think that's everything. Right, one thing I just want to talk about is that um, I've been playing Tomb Raider 1 because I plan on doing like LPs on each of them, like videos on each of the Tomb Raiders, but I wanted to like complete each one beforehand. So I've been playing Tomb Raider 1, and I think that's not going to be too bad of an LP once I've gone through it and I can kind of memorize the levels. Because I think the one level only took me like I think the first level maybe took me like 20 minutes, and that was literally because like I didn't even know the controls or anything. I was trying to figure out what the controls were, and I didn't really know what I was doing. But once I've completed the game, I will know the controls a bit better, and I'll be able to do a bit more. So it should be a bit quicker. The level I'm currently on is like level 5 or something, and honestly, oh my god, it makes me want to jump off a building because it's just so difficult and I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. And I'm using a walkthrough because it's like I don't know what I'm doing. There's no guidance because it's one of those games like Silent Hill 2 where you literally have no guidance and you literally just have to like wander about and just hope you find something. And I usually miss things. That's why I end up going to the LP and I'm like, oh, I completely walked past that whole area, which is where I needed to go. So that's great. I've also bought Dungeon Siege 1 through 3 because I do want to do Dungeon Siege 3 with G Baby, but I know that she'd want to do the first 2 before that. Um, but the first 2 aren't multiplayer, and I don't know whether I'm going to do an LP on them. I might just do an LP on the third one. But I haven't played it yet. I do plan on playing it at some point and see what it's like, and if I enjoy it, maybe I'll do an LP on it. I'm not sure quite yet. I do want to do an LP on Ghostmaster. I did try doing that at one point on my computer, but like after there's like an opening cutscene, and then after that the video was just black for some reason, so I had to delete that. I do want to do that. I also want to do Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm trying to think of anything else. I kind of so I've been watching Minecraft, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a Minecraft series where these two YouTubers called Grazer and Stacey Says, or Stacey Plays, whichever one it is, can't remember. Um, they basically have a challenge each episode, and they have to complete that challenge, and whoever does it first wins. And it looks really fun, and I'd love to do something like that with G-Baby, but obviously I can't exactly do the exact same things. It'd be like copyrighted and stuff. But I don't know, I kind of have an idea of the sort of stuff that I'd like to do, but I don't know yet. That might not happen, it might, I'm not sure. I also want to do a modded Minecraft series, because I know I'm doing the series with G-Baby, which is vanilla, and I think that's going to be fun. But I would like to do maybe a series by myself, because the problem is with playing with G-Baby is that because I'm on her server, because of the distance between us, I do get a lot of lag. But I'm pretty sure that if I played solo, like single player, I wouldn't get that lag because like I'm playing off my own internet. And I mean, I don't even think you need internet to play it. So I'm literally just playing off of my computer, pretty much. So I wouldn't need to worry about the whole internet situation or the distance. But I don't know how I'd want to do that. Maybe I could do just a vanilla LP and just set challenges. I don't know, because then it might be too similar to the list. I'm not sure. But one thing I also want to address is the LPs that I'm doing with G-Baby and Josh. So like Dead Island, Rift, Terror, I can't think of any more. Left 4 Dead, which oh actually I don't record that. Anyway, all of those. I don't know when they're going to be coming out because it's very difficult to get us all there at one time because we're like never there because obviously of the time difference. Like all three of us do have like jobs. Mine obviously isn't as much as them, but obviously I have college as well, and Josh also has college, so it's like we're never really there at the same time, and like we're there for like half an hour together, and then I have to go, or GBB has to go to work, or something like that. So we never really have time to record them, so they aren't going to be very frequent. So I'm honestly kind of considering I don't want to say considering dropping out of them or maybe just not recording them because I was going to be in Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't want to have to download it on this laptop because it took me like a day, like legit like 24 hours I think, to download it on my computer, and I don't want to have to do that on this. Um, I'm also trying to download WoW because me and G Baby were supposed to be doing WoW, and then all this stuff went down with my computer. Um, but this is why I kind of wish that Josh wasn't in. Like, she's almost brought him into every series, and I feel like that's kind of an issue because that means because sometimes me and her are there together, but it's when he's at work or he's not there. So it's like it's just a problem. I'm not saying like I hate it or anything because of that, because like I do like Josh, he's like still my friend and everything. But it's like we're never there at the same time, and it's like, oh, we can't get it all done. But that's why I like that Minecraft is just a series for me and G Baby. Um, and I'm considering asking G Baby to bring back Don't Starve as well because I want to restart that because we are pretty much dead. I think it's literally down to me to bring G Baby back, which means we're over. Like that's not going to end well. We know that it's not going to end well, so I might as well just go up and just restart. Um, I've also considered doing my own Don't Starve LP, like on just Don't Starve, not Don't Starve Together. And I've tried preparing for it. I've tried like playing by myself, and I play for like half an hour and then I die. So that's not, I don't know if that's still going to be a thing quite yet. Probably won't, because yeah, that's bad. Um, I don't think I have anything else to say at the moment. Not that I can think of. Okay, well I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this current household introduction slash informative speech stuff, I really can't think today, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!